What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to do another live text demonstration. So this is the series where I show you in real time how I come up with text, how I pass shit tests, how I move things forward and schedule dates, and in this situation, how I re-engage in cases where I dropped off for a week due to being sick with the Rona. So you're going to see what I say and more importantly, why I say it so that you can replicate my success. All right, so let's see what's going on with all my dating apps after me being gone for over a week. I'm sure the ladies are just going crazy. So let's pop open Bumble, and we got 45 matches in the queue. So I'm not actually gonna go through these right now because that'll be a little bit superfluous, but let's actually see what's going on with conversations. So I have one that expired a week ago, and I can just really easily rematch her, which will be easy, straightforward. Okay, do that. And let's see what she says. Hi. So I can't really say, I was waiting for you to message me because I took over a week to respond. That kind of would make sense here, which is usually my default when I get like a low investment text back. So I'm just gonna go with something standard. Hey, say, hey, I like your style. A generic compliment, but when you make compliments, again, as I've said in the past, you don't want to compliment a girl on something that, you know, she was born with, like, you know, her looks or something like that. Style is more of something that you have to develop. So I'm gonna go with that. Then let's see what else we got. We got a chick whose name is similar to mine, but she is not attractive. So we're gonna unmatch her. Then we got a chick who is very much my type. Let's see what she says. She says, hey. So same thing here, same principle. I can't really go with, I was waiting for you to message me because it's just been so long. So, hey, I like your style. Yeah, bam. All right, next. Pick up where this conversation left off. So we're talking about jobs. I'm a sex and dating coach. No way. Yes way. That sounds super interesting. Never met anyone like that. Well, I guess it's your lucky day then. Lucky, question mark. I would say yes, comma. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a takeaway here. Yes, if you enjoy a good time. So I could just say yes, but then I risk her not responding, especially because it's been a week. So it's kind of a weak test to send back. Like if this conversation was going back and forth and she was responding in rapid fire, then I could have just said yes and then, you know, got her to invest more. But at this point, I have to give her a little bit more. And this is a text that, you know, she pretty much has to respond to because, you know, if she doesn't, it basically means that she doesn't enjoy a good time. If you're into a good time. No, if you enjoy a good time. Now, sometimes what I do is when I'm coming up with text is that I'll write something out, but I don't hit the send button right away. As I let it marinate for 5-10 seconds, I usually come up with a better text. Then we see no plane ticket back. So this one is, she's telling me that she flew to Miami on a whim. This chick is also my type. I have one, but I've already changed it, and there is no change fees, and I get so much time off and approved for my work. So here it's going to be very simple. Nice. We should celebrate. So basically, we should celebrate is a text I like to use quite often. It's very general, but it's like, yeah, we should celebrate, which really is the preface to a soft close, right? So after that, she's going to say, haha, how? And then at that point, I can say, do you like wine? She could be like, oh, yeah, and then I can go. So it's like the preface to the soft close. All right, so I'm gonna go through all my potential matches later. Let's jump straight into Hinge. So we got 12 girls waiting. I'll crack into those later. So this chick was going on a trip a while ago. She told me, oh, leaving me so soon, I always come back. So this is the perfect time to actually hit her up with, make it back to Miami yet. Bam, smooth. Let's move on to the next one. So we got this chick. How's it going so far? Loving it. I'm sure you can relate. It's one of my favorite places. How about you? What is she? Oh, topics. So we're talking about the sex coaching thing. How should I respond to that? So I'm probably going to hit her with something like, funny coincidence. Mine as well. No, I'm going to say, I guess we have that in common. And then I'm going to probably try to build, actually I'm going to take away, I guess, because that's going to be more confident. We have that in common. What do you love most about it? So again, so I'm just, in this situation, I'm basically, you can see the context. I'm just trying to basically build on the, you know, the sexual discussion vibe we have going. Once I can get her to open up, being like, oh, well, you know, it's so relevant, blah, blah, and I love to get fucked, then I can be like, oh, I love to fuck. And then, we just build on that. Easy. Next, we have a chick who gave me her number, so I'm going to text her later. Then we have, how are you? So this one is kind of silly. I'm like, hey, Trouble. She's like, Trouble, lol. Yes, at least a bit, I hope. Lol. Hi, Alex. Hey, Naomi, how are you? So very basic. Maybe English is not her first language. That could be the case when you're getting answers like that. I say, good. Now, I'm obviously not going to say about Rona because of the social stigma about it, even though I'm fully recovered. So I'm going to say, good. Just I'm going to say, just finishing up some work, which is what I'm doing by making this video. Just finishing up some work, finishing up a work project, which could explain why I've been gone, why I've been MIA for a while. And then I need to move things forward. So let me see if I can do something relevant to her bio. She has humongous tits. So I could say, hey, just finish up a work project. It's on humongous titties. Do you want to be interviewed? Now I'm going to say, good, just finish up a work project. And then, are you from here originally? So I don't want to just say, how about you? Because she's going to give me a generic answer. And this conversation has been very generic so far. So I want to kind of add a little spice to it. Okay, next. Okay, so this is the part where I'm going for the wine close. So you kind of see, how this has been progressing. So here, earlier I made a joke. She was telling about how she was on vacation here, and then, she loved it, and she asked her boss to stay, and he approved it. And so I was like, it must have been, he must have understood your desire to be closer to me. So this is where I'm doing the playful misinterpretation. So here I went for the close. Do you like wine? Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I drink. How about you? I'm going to say, good, comma. I don't really need to answer her question here. Like, you don't have to always answer a chick's question if it's what we call a non-essential question. So an essential question would be like something like, how tall are you? Or what do you do for work, right? But when she's asking in this situation, it's already assumed that I like wine. So I can say, good, comma, we should split a bottle sometime soon. So here's the soft close. Oh, this chick is responding. Maybe back to, yes, I've been back for a week. So easy, good. We should celebrate. Easy. All right, I'm gonna address these 12 matches waiting for me later. Then we have my Tinder, 105 likes, Jesus Christ. But we'll go through there. Oh, we have a chick who's messaging me first, but she's in Cincinnati. So that's not gonna do anything. Hey, sorry. Just got back from Texas. So this chick has been a little bit difficult. She's just been kind of disappearing on me at random times. Maybe let's do it. Do you like one? Do you think, hey, just got back from Texas? I don't want to be I don't want to be like, oh, cool, well, give me your number, because that's just going to be a little, I've been kind of pushing this already. So I might respond with something fun and flirtful. I might say something like, bring me back a souvenir. Brought me back a souvenir, I hope. I hope. Easy. Then, okay, so can I be honest, please? You seem just like my type, so I'm using that opener. So if you guys want to see the video where I test 10 of the top openers, then check this out. But basically, I'm using that opener. So that's sweet. And why's that? It's that second picture, isn't it? So let's just see what that second picture is. Oh, it's with her with a cute dog. Cute and curvy with a bit of wild side. The puppy helps though. So it's basically like she's winning me over. That's the frame I want to have. And my pictures don't even show my wild side. Good, I like that. So I'm gonna heart that message. Your puppy helps too. Tell me about yourself. So I'm gonna probably respond with two things here. I'd say, yeah, comma, he's a legend. He's a legend around Brickell. Right, and then what would you like to know? And I'm gonna add an emoji here to soften it a little bit, because if she had just said, like, tell me about yourself and nothing else, then I would just say, what would you like to know? But I'm gonna try to match her vibe here, and her vibe is like kind of soft and flirty. I'm gonna say, what would you like to know, with a winky face. So here are the conversation. Hey, Trouble, how do you know? I love how you know my middle name. That's gonna make her love even easier. So just keep me up with that. Wow, oh wow, slow down here. Can't love me that fast. So I had to actually think about how to respond here. So here I'm just gonna respond with a sarcastic answer. So she's kind of teasing me, I'm gonna tease her back. So generally speaking, when you wanna try to match a girl's vibe, right? So if she's being really fun and flirty, you wanna be fun and flirty. If she's being, kind of more shit testy and straightforward, that's the vibe you wanna have as well. So I say hard to resist those majestic pool poses, haha, just one. What can I say here? I guess I'll have to experience the rest in real life. So I call this almost like it's not a soft close, it's like I'm pinging for the soft close, right? So I'm just kind of very easily, casually throwing out a sentence that could be interpreted as just general banter, could be interpreted as humor, but also slightly pings and gauges her interest in the meetup, right? Because she might say something like, oh, haha, and when is that gonna be? So that at that point I know she's good to go and I move to the soft close. Or she completely changes topic, at which point I know I still need more investment and banter before I go for the soft close. So I like to send a lot of texts like this. So here we have a situation where she just kind of disappeared, and I've been kind of trying to get her a little bit. Like I already sent her the nervous text. So I need to re-engage here, right? So we've kind of been flirting a little bit. Evenings are bed for me. I'm trying to make plans. Could say, don't think too hard now. But I think I'm going to go with don't be shy. Because at that point, she might be like, haha. She might say, yeah, I am very shy, haha. And then at that point, I know I just need to build more comfort. I can suggest a phone call. Or I can say, if she says, no, I'm not shy, I can say, cool, prove it. So move it forward that way. And we have one more. So I'm not going because this month I swipe because I want to know. So this is a chick who lives far away. Of course, you're very handsome. Again, so there's a lot of girls like that. She's saying I'm planning on going sometime this month. Hopefully, my sexiness will give you extra motivation. But I'm gonna make it more confident and say, I'm sure my sexiness will give you extra motivation. When is the trip, right? Because I wanna make sure she's actually coming before I, really just, invest my time and energy. And that's pretty much my whole Bumble and Hinge and Tinder. All right, hopefully you guys found this demonstration valuable. My goal was to give you a behind the scenes look into my thought process so that you can use it to come up with better texts on your own. Also, as a quick side note, if you're ever in a situation where you're just not responding to anyone for a week or two, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. There's no need to think of a clever excuse or to justify yourself. You can simply pick up where you left off. Now, if a girl does ask you, hey, why were you gone? What happened to you? That you just tell her what's up. Unless, for example, you just chopped your left nut off or something weird like that, then come up with a clever excuse. Show me some love by smashing the like button, hitting the subscribe button, clicking the bell for notification. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out other ones in this series where I do more live text demonstrations, where you can link them here. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.